I think it was the finest film that I've ever seen, and I've been going to the movies for probably 80 years.
こんにちは、ゆうこです。いつもご視聴ありがとうございます。アメリカ在住の日本人の方や日本に興味のあるアメリカ人が待ちに待っていた日本映画国宝がついにニューヨークで公開されました。映画国宝はアカデミー賞の Best International Feature Film のカテゴリーにエントリーされています。アカデミー賞の結果発表は来年の3月中旬になる予定です。この11月の公開は1週間のみの限定公開で、全米シアターで公開されるのは来年の初旬と言われています。AMC シアターという映画館のサイトでは来年の2月頃に公開予定とされています。11月21日から1週間、ニューヨークではアンジェリカフィルムセンター&カフェというシアターで見ることができます。こちらのシアターはニューヨークらしい個性があるとても可愛いシアターで、私も大好きな映画館です。マンハッタンのダウンタウンにあって、ソーホーやイーストビレッジも近いです。映画国宝は日本ですごく話題になっていると聞いていたので、アメリカで早く上映されないかなとずっと待っていました。私の映画を見た感想は正直ぎゅーっと胸が痛くなりました。歌舞伎の舞台のシーンでは映画館から見ていてもまるで歌舞伎を劇場で見ているような気分になって、演目が終わって観客が拍手しているシーンでは自分も間違えて拍手してしまいそうになったり、こんなに映画に引き込まれたのは久しぶりやなと思いました。映像もストーリーも俳優さんたちの演技も本当に素晴らしかったです。今回の限定公開ではジャパンソサエティにてイ・サンイル監督とリード俳優の吉沢亮さんがお越しになられて、舞台挨拶 Q&A がありました。リー監督と吉沢さんは LA やニューヨークなどでいくつか Q&A をされていて、観客の中にはなんとインディアナポリスというところから LA とニューヨークの全部の舞台挨拶を追っかけている学生の女の子がいました。監督のファンかもしれませんが、多分吉沢亮さんの大ファンなんやろうなと思いました。今日の動画は国宝について前半の動画になります。今日もニューヨーク在住の方々に映画国宝のリアルな感想を聞いてきました。そして後半の動画ではニューヨークの舞台挨拶 Q&A の様子を少しご紹介しようかなと思います。
I loved it, honestly. I don't really watch that many movies, so I was literally just telling Brittany here that I wish I had like more words to describe how it made me feel, but I think the entire time it didn't feel like it was 3 hours at all. I think the entire time I was just kind of like marveling about how beautiful I think the shows were, and then also at the same time trying to draw connections from what was being shown on like the stage in the movie along with like the main character's life. But I think it was written really beautifully. I think the shots were like unbelievable.
So I was also telling Isabel how I just came back from a trip to Japan, and one of the things that we didn't get to do was watch a kabuki show. But I feel like if I have seen this film first and understood, you know, the practice that goes behind it and the traditions as well that comes with it, it's like such a beautiful tradition and so much hard work is put into it. And I especially thought that the actor did like a really good job of showing kind of the pain and just the resilience you need to have like a perfect performance like that.
How did you like the film?
It's absolutely fantastic, and I was spellbound from the beginning. Very shocking and heartbreaking. I've seen a lot of kabuki the times I've been in Japan, so I'm quite familiar with it. Well, I never thought of Yakuza in the kabuki theater, so that was quite a turn for me. But I plan to see kabuki every time I'm in Japan, so it's a fantasy that I can't imagine, and it's something completely foreign to me, and I'm very taken with that.
日本からのニュースでこの映画が大変に当たってるって聞いてたんで楽しみにしてきたんですけども、主演と助演の2人の俳優さんが前も映画で見たことあるんですけど、すごくこう成長したんでびっくりしました。お二人とも多分この後すごいこう活躍する俳優さんになるんだろうと思いますけど、応援してます。
So how did you like the film?
I know something about Japan, but I'm not an expert on kabuki. I liked it. I liked it.
すごい良かったです。
すごい良かったです。
Oh, it was great. I really liked the movie.
Were you able to watch the Q&A?
Yes, I did watch the Q&A, and I was able to get a lot of insights from the Q&A, and I really liked it.
It was incredible in every sense, starting from the acting, but also just the just this knowledge about this culture in Japan. I wasn't really aware about this, and I have so many thoughts in my head right now about this tradition that you have, so beautiful, so intense, and how people live through entire lives to become these actors. It's beautiful.
いやもう実は今年の夏に7月に日本に一時帰国した時にもうずっと見たくて日本に帰って絶対するぞっていうリストの一つが国宝を日本で見る両親と見るで鳥取で初めて見たんですけどもう本当にもう魂からもう本当に感動してもうその日から絶対に2回目は絶対にアメリカで見るし絶対にアメリカにこれは来なきゃいけないって思って信じててでずっとその国宝の公式ウェブサイトでいつ来るかなって定期的に見てやっと来て今日本当に仲良しの友達と見れてもちろん良かったですし2回目はまた2回目の良さ深さ違う角度で見れたので良かったのと本当に夢のようでした監督さんとりょうさんが出てきていただいて夢のようでした
So how did you like the film?
It was very nice.
Did you know anything about the Japanese culture?
Yes, I know. My wife is Japanese.
Oh, your wife is Japanese. So whose idea was it? You wanted to watch this film?
No, she invited me to come.
So is there any scenes that it was memorable?
No, the whole thing is very pretty, and actually it felt really short, and yeah, it was very nice.
It was just wonderful, yeah. I mean, I was trying to describe it in one word and I couldn't give it justice with one word. It's beautiful, but devastating and painful and happy and joyful. It's just so much all happening at once and on this beautiful stage of Kabuki, it was just really wonderful.
Is there any scenes memorable to you?
One of the final scenes when Shunbo and Kiku-chan are on the stage together and he puts his foot out and you see that his foot has gangrene for the first time and you realize the weight and the drama of that scene, not only in the Kabuki show itself, but in that moment for Kiku-chan. It's going to stick with me for a long time.
The film was amazing. I was born and raised in Osaka, so I actually didn't know what to expect. I grew up only seeing Kabuki once, and it was just gave me a new appreciation for the art itself.
Yeah, I was absolutely blown away. Again, I had never seen Kabuki, and at the beginning I found it to be a little strange, but by the end of the film I kind of fell in love with it. I guess the duration of the film, the natural beauty, the music was so profound that I cried at several scenes, even though that wasn't part of the plot necessarily. I don't know. I was really blown away by what they were able to do with this film, and I had just gone to Japan for the first time in August, and I felt this movie would have changed my experience entirely had I seen it beforehand.
Have you watched the Kabuki before?
Only one time, and I did not understand anything. I didn't really grow up with it, so I thought it was kind of boring, but after watching this movie I really want to go see it again just to deepen my knowledge or my appreciation for it. I think it'll just make such a world of difference, and now this actually makes me want to go back to Japan.
So how did you like the film?
I thought it was really great. This is one of the few Japanese language films that I've seen, and I thought that the story was really beautiful, and I feel like it just kind of gave me insight into a different art form that I don't have a lot of prior knowledge about.
Why did you decide to watch the Kabuki film?
My mom actually was the one who saw the posting for it. She's a member here, and we've been to Tokyo a couple of times. So we actually have stayed in Ginza right by the Kabuki Theater in Tokyo. So it was just something that we were interested in seeing, and yeah.
Have you seen the real Kabuki?
No, but I want to. I definitely want to now. Yeah.
I'm speechless. It was beautiful, gorgeous, not only from the cinematography, the costume, the acting was superb, but it's also everything that it expresses about, Kabuki, Japanese culture, but also a lot about relationships, true father-son, but also I don't want to say too much. There's just so much expressed, some of which you don't even realize until the end, and you put it together and you're like, wow. The pursuit of greatness at all costs. This movie is fantastic, phenomenal. I'm still like absorbing everything, and the music was also extremely moving.
Have you been to Japan and then see kabuki?
I've been to Japan, but never had the opportunity to see kabuki before. But now, obviously, it's number one on the list.
I love the film. It was very artistic, and it was just a glimpse of the history of kabuki.
Did you know kabuki before?
Not to the extent that the depth that the film went into. Just knew about the art form, but really not thinking about it through the lens of the actors.
Have you been to Japan before?
I have a few times, yeah. Yes.
So next time you're gonna go back to Japan, do you want to watch kabuki?
I do, and actually I stayed in Ginza, Tokyo a few times, and it's always been on my list, and now it's definitely going to be something that I experience in person live.
We found the film astounding. It was incredible, it was beautiful, it was sensitive, it was astounding.
I think it was the finest film that I've ever seen, and I've been going to the movies for probably 80 years.
We loved it. It was really wonderful. Very, very special.
これからもいろんなニューヨークをご紹介していきたいと思っています。チャンネル登録してまた遊びに来てくださると嬉しいです。では今日もご視聴ありがとうございました。Thank you for watching.